Alright. Well, it's Friday morning still, August 2nd. It's like 9:30. We've been on this property about probably 30 minutes. And Scout has this last section, sorry about the sun right here in our eyes and stuff. He has this last section to do. It's the biggest section of this yard. It's a pretty good sized yard, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably got to be an acre. And so we have this yard. It's a corner lot, as you can see. And their house sits right, the house and pole barn sits right in the back corner. So everything's front yard, basically, front and side yard. So this section's all done. That far section on the other side of the driveway is all done. I'm gonna take a walk around while he's doing this. But so he's doing this, and I'll take a quick walk around so you can see. This is our biggest yard that we do. We used to have one that was bigger, but oh, you see Scout missed a strip. Anyways, he used to do one that was, we used to do one that was bigger, but it was a new build, or not new build, but one of our old lawn customers had a small lawn, then they bought a house with a huge lawn. It's like 3 acres. And we did it for about 3/4 of the year. And it was just, you know, we had to charge him so much to do it. He ended up buying his own big rig. So anyways, take a walk back here. You can see, you know, they got like a nice little pond. Fence. This is their sub pump hose, you know, one of those things, you know, everybody has one of those things that you got to move around every once in a while when you mow. They built this pole barn 3 years ago, I think. And I think it was here when we first started mowing. I don't remember. Yeah, it was. So here's the front now. You got this little center section in between these driveways. And then there's just a little strip, probably 10-foot wide strip on the other side of that truck and stuff. So anyways, in the shade a little bit. This is untreated lawn, and they like it cut low. Like they would prefer to cut it at 2 inches if we could, but we're cutting it at 3 inches right now. So it'd be nice if it was treated. This would be a beautiful center island to really lay down some cool stripes and stuff. But I guess it's just too big to treat. I mean, it's all weeds and these little purple flower things. I don't know what they are. Maybe you guys can tell me what these things are. This year, or last year, one year they had all these like yellow flowers. They're tall. They're a pain. I mean, those, you know, those big tall whippy things that you have to sometimes go over a section twice just to get everything cut. But not this year. Purple is the new yellow, I guess, this year. So, anyways, I'm just gonna hush down for a minute. Maybe even lean on this mailbox. Still in the shade. Oh, mailbox is cracked. Somebody must have hit it. Not us. Probably the snowplow guy, which is the husband. He's the one, if you ever watch any of our videos, if you go to snowplow guy needs to go back to school, snowplow school or whatever, because the wife is a barber, and she owns a barber shop right by our house, and we every year we get the gravel out of the grass, and there's usually a ton of gravel in the grass because he plows the gravel right up into the yard, like a ton of it. So anyways, he's a great guy, but he could probably bump that plow up a little bit. Alright, I'll zip it. Scout. No love for our own truck and trailer. He didn't put the grass flat down. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to start walking back to the trailer. We have a problem with our exmark. It's an older exmark, it's 2007, been fantastic mower, 44-inch cut. It's got the Tri-Vantage deck, which a lot of people don't like, but God, ours seems to cut fantastic. And we have acquired an oil leak on the engine. It only has a 17 horse Kawasaki engine, which runs fantastic. And maybe I open up this side door, it might get some more light in here. Anyways, I had noticed it was getting wet, like kind of by the filter. I just did an oil change. It was already wet before, so I know it's not the filter leaking, but we have an oil leak, and it's starting to get pretty bad because it's dripping down on the back of the engine plate or whatever, and then it's hitting the exhaust and creating a lot of smoke, and not a lot of smoke, but enough to be annoying. And I don't want to be dripping oil on our customers' lawn. So this weekend I am going to power wash, clean everything, and then take some of these parts off to see if I can see where it's leaking from, and go from there. But hopefully once I take this cover off, I'll be able to see something. And I know there's another cover right here, so it's behind there. It almost looks like it's right where the two parts, like the head, bolts onto the block. That's where it's leaking. So more than likely I'm going to drop it off at a small engine shop down the road. Well, it's actually not a shop, it's a guy's house, big pole barn, and he does fantastic work, and he's very reasonable. And I'll see if that's something he can handle. I know he can handle it. I want to see what the turnaround time. If not, I'll check our local lawn and garden tractor place. They're also great, Flushing Lawn and Tractor, and see what they can do. We don't want it down too long. We could probably go 2 weeks without it before it becomes a hassle. Because, yeah, we use this thing quite a bit. But we got the Time Master that kind of gets done what we do with this one. But, like right now, I would be on this mower. And normally it takes me 15 to 20 minutes to trim this whole property. And then I get on a mower, and I usually knock out a couple sections, these smaller sections, with that one while he's doing the big one. So, anyways, hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. And everybody's making some money, staying hydrated, and hopefully everybody's grass is green. Ours, most of up here in Michigan, they're staying green. We've got a couple that are drying up, but it's amazing. We've had a great year, record year for us. So, alright, later.